We have the t-shirts back in stock, my darlings. What is delayed is not denied. We have it in blue since you loved it so very much indeed, my darlings. You better go ahead and get your t-shirt before it sells out, because I just might go ahead and do a yellow t-shirt for you and an orange t-shirt. You have to bear in mind, Baby Girl is a small brand. We are self-funding here, so I can only do so much. But yes, the t-shirt is back and I am living and loving. I also have a surprise for you. Yes. You asked and I said, why not? We have brought the black t-shirt back. What is delayed is not denied. Are we living and loving? Da 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 da. Okay, my darlings, Fumi Nation, hello baby, how are you? How are we? I'm in a good mood. I've slept. Yes. All of my packages have come intact. Adrian is happy. He kisses mommy. Ula also kisses me too. I live and love for that too. My nanny is doing her thing, very happy. And my garden, my vegetables and fruits are growing. I live and love. I do live and love. And I worked out. I did work out. And let me just double check. Yes, my ring, oh my God, the nightmare. My wedding ring, I knocked it against something and one of the stones came out. Thank you, Father. I was able to retrieve everything. So it's at the jewelers. So I only have these two, but they've just called me to let me know. You know what? I'll call them after the episode. Why are we here? Well, we are here because we have supermodel royalty Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell, baby, I give you your flowers. You're not better than me. We were neck and neck, but I went to college. And so destiny was such that you went on and you became what? Supermodel royalty. And I live and I love you every step of the way. Okay, needless to say, remember she had Runway for Relief. She had this foundation of which, Naomi, I must say you did a phenomenal job at. You did what? You did a phenomenal job. Let me just find this. Yes, you did a phenomenal job up until it was now made public about fraudulent activities. And so the person that you had entrusted with all of the monies and everything, they were spending it on themselves, and the whole thing was a heart smoking mess. So we had the fabulous Naomi Campbell, who really had to go to court, I think a couple of days ago. And this is how it has all transpired. Let me read. Naomi Campbell testified that she was the victim of a concerted deception during a central London tribunal hearing to overturn her 5-year charity trustee ban. Giving evidence on Tuesday, the 16th of June, 2026, the 56-year-old supermodel stated, "I'm here because I have been deceived," placing the blame for the charity's financial mismanagement on the former trustee. As you should. Core allegations of fraud. Trusting the wrong person, Campbell testified that her only mistake was placing her absolute trust in fellow trustee Bianca Helmich. Okay? Credentials lied about. She alleged that Helmich lied about her professional credentials as a charity lawyer. Impersonation and forgery. Naomi Campbell's legal team claims Helmich forged the model's signature and used a fake email address to impersonate her in communications with lawyers and authorities. Oh, no. We're not going to have that. Kept in the dark, the supermodel maintained that she was completely unaware of the charity's commission's inquiry or its intention to ban her because of this intercepted communication. Financial exploitation. The tribunal previously heard that Helmich allegedly took more than £500,000 from the charity funds, including $290,000 in unauthorized consultancy fees. Helmich has denied these allegations. Naomi, let me tell you something. You know, I live and love you. I live and love you so very much. And you do so much. And I really thought that when you came up with this fashion for relief, it was a genius idea. I thought it was a genius idea. And I don't blame you, because you have your hands in 100 pots. You're running here, you're running there, and you trusted this person, which again, upon reflection, hindsight is 2020. It's not enough for you to trust them. You have to now find somebody else in your camp, lawyers and so on and so forth, to do background checks on these folks. That's what you have to do. I say that because I understand where Naomi is coming from. You see, the model celebrity crowd, the mere fact that you are in that crowd, it almost signs you off in a sense where to get to that crowd, you have to know somebody. And majority of people in that crowd have got money. Nobody is struggling for money. I've been in those crowds many a time, being invited from here, there, so on and so forth. And you meet the hierarchy. And so it's a matter of introductions, because that person has worked for somebody else. You've seen their body of work and you're like, okay, fine, you can A, B, and C. I understand Naomi's mentality. And if it wasn't that, I would call Naomi out. But I really stand 10 toes deep for her, because she must have thought that, oh, you know what, this person worked for so and so, this person introduced. I do that with my cleaning lady. The cleaning lady came from somebody else that I knew, and I said, okay, fine, come and work here, come and this, come and that. My nannies have all been introduced. I have never sat down to interview a nanny. She came from one family to another family to another family. 100%. That's why I understand where Naomi is coming from. The only thing I'm saying out of naivete is that, Naomi, as you very well know, people will want to warm up to you. People will have their own agendas, trying to be in your circle, trying to work for you, so on and so forth. And fashion is a beautiful thing. It's the best way that you can get people to donate. Look at all the monies that Naomi has gotten single-handedly. And she has done this fashion for relief in many countries. But you have to keep your eyes on the purse, because other people have never seen that kind of money. And then before you know it, So that's all I have to say, but let's continue. Background on the disqualification. The Charity Commission for England and Wales originally issued a 5-year ban in September of 2024 after a sanctuary inquiry into Campbell's poverty relief charity Fashion for Relief. The watchdog uncovered serious financial misconduct, revealing that between 2016 and 2022, only 8.5% of the charity's total expenditure went toward actual charitable grants. That's another thing. Naomi, you're not a financier. Neither am I. Make sure that your accounts are in place. Make sure you got somebody that is watching, because 8.5% out of 100, that's terrible, to say the very least. Instead, hundreds of thousands of pounds were spent on unauthorized luxury hotel stays in Cannes, spa treatments, personal security, and cigarettes. Just because Naomi used to smoke or still smokes, don't come out here trying to make the girl look bad. No. It is her charity, and she should be paid and compensated, because she's got to show up there fabulous. Don't come out here looking crazy, talking about that she bought cigarettes. Naomi, again, your accounts. Oh, guys, I have a fantastic accountant. What? I have a fantastic accountant. Fantastic. I live for him. He's the best. One thing that I am not going to be doing, or to be ever caught out, is the I, the R, and the S, or the HMRC here in the United Kingdom, the IRS USA, the HMRC in the UK. I pay my taxes. I double check. And this accountant of mine is fantastic. We just call him Mo for short. Fantastic. I just finished paying taxes for 2025. But still, he's solid and he's good. I go to him for advice. How about that? Even for our brand that's coming up, the bras are coming, baby, the panties are coming. You're gonna live, you're gonna love, you're gonna live and love, boo boo. You're gonna live and love. You're gonna live and love. Let me show you something. I am wearing this fabulous skirt. Can you see? I don't know whether you can see. And it's asymmetrical on one side. I have this slip that also goes to one side underneath. You're going to live and love it. What am I wearing? I'm wearing Stella McCartney in collaboration with H&M, and then I'm wearing my Alexander Wang heels. Rock and roll. it is what it is. I am so excited. I mean, talk about keeping it in the family. For those of you that don't know, I was a beauty queen. Yes, I was Miss West Africa 1990. Yes, decades ago. And then it's come back full circle with my beautiful niece Farah, who is competing to be Miss Alberta. I want you guys to sponsor, to support her. She has a wonderful support page. Please go right ahead and support her. Please, please, please. She is absolutely beautiful and amazing. I remember when Farah was born, and to see her now walking on stage and winning all of these beauty competitions just warms my heart. So I want to use my platform to spread the word out there. Please support my wonderful niece Farah, and just click onto the link and give her all the support that you can. I will deeply, deeply, deeply I will deeply appreciate it. And Farah, congratulations. Congratulations. Well, you're my daughter anyway, because I don't have daughters. So you are my daughter. It doesn't matter who birthed you. You're my daughter. And I am so, so proud of you. Fumi Nation, this is the first. Yes, my darlings. The next generation doing wonderful and amazing things. And for Farah to walk out on these platforms and really follow in my steps, in my footsteps, I am absolutely speechless. And I want you to support her. Okay, all of my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything. I love you guys. Mwah. On the 27th of this month, June, I get an opportunity to meet Fumi Nation. Darling, House of Estrie is having the most fabulous fashion event at her wonderful flagship store, and I am going to be a special guest, and we're going to have a sit-down Q&A about fashion, about life, about womanhood. And darlings, I am inviting you for free. All of the information is here. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. All you have to do is register. You can start showing up at 10 in the morning for all of the fabulous shopping, and also shoppers and fashionistas and beauty enthusiasts. And then we're going to have our fabulous Q&A at 3 p.m. Darlings, do not miss it. I cannot wait to meet all of you so that we can have pictures together. We can catch up together. I cannot wait. It's going to be a fabulous event. And darlings, you're invited. All you have to do is what? All you have to do is register. I cannot wait to see you. So I digress. Naomi, you have to make sure that the money's for you. Yes, in provision for you to show up the way that you have to. You have to get your spa treatments. You have to travel a certain way. You're a supermodel of supermodels of supermodels, still working today at 56. Maximum respect. On the runway, yes, you are. I love you. And so you have to make sure those monies are clear and understood. I say that because when I have a meet and greet here, I buy my suit or I buy my outfit. Yes, I do. I make sure that I have my heels, my bag, my shoes. That's provision out of the tickets that are sold for the meet and greet. 100%. We have to do venue. We have to do hot, smoking, delicious food for you. We have to do goodie bags. I have to get special guests and everything. I'm not going to come there looking crazy. Yes, I do. Out of those tickets, money I spend to make sure that I look flawless on the day. I don't expect any less from Naomi. I'm calling it like it is. Let's not be crazy out here in these streets. It's only that cigarettes are not good for you, mama. Okay? You have to stop smoking. We're in our 50s now. High 50s. Instead, hundreds of thousands of pounds were spent on unauthorized luxury hotel stays. Where was she supposed to stay? Outside? In a camp? Let's not be ridiculous. Personal security. Again, I even had security when I went to New York for the meet and greet. Yes, I did. Let's not be crazy. Spa treatments. Call me next time. Let's go together. And cigarettes. That's the only one that I'm against. The organization has since been dissolved and removed from the official registry. And I know that's where it hurts Naomi. While Helmich was banned for 9 years, and the third trustee, Veronica Chu, was banned for 4 years, Campbell is the only one currently appealing her disqualification. Yeah, because that's negligence, Naomi. That's why. Because it was your charity, and they're saying it was under your call and your roof. I wish you well, though. Yeah. So I understand. Naomi, fight. 100%. If you need me, I'll come out there. I'll come out there and support you fully. So that's what's happening to Nene. Other than that, her birthday was the 22nd of last month. I know this because my beautiful niece Quincy and her have the same birthday. And don't worry, you will get it eventually. And I hope that you bring Fashion for Relief back. And I will come out here and do a little runway for you as well. Darlings, do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you. I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. Mwah, mwah.
Guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking